Hello, and welcome to the My Heart and Mind podcast, where it's all about creating the feel-good mindset so you can make the most of every moment and reap the benefits of getting the most happiness out of life. And now, over to your host, Sally Crawley.
If you've had a heart attack, heart surgery, or a cardiac arrest, or your life has been changed by a cardiac diagnosis, this space is for you. This podcast is about more than surviving. It's about gently rebuilding trust in your body, steadying your mind, and learning how to live well again, even with everything you've been through. Together, we'll explore the emotional side of heart recovery, the fear, the fatigue, the what-ifs, and how to work with your thoughts, feelings, and nervous system so you can make the necessary lifestyle changes, feel calmer, stronger, and more like yourself again. Take a breath. You're safe here. Hello and welcome to today's Relaxamation. I'm so glad you're here because today we're going to be exploring a powerful shift in perspective, the conscious expectation of magic. Now, if you don't know what a relaxamation is, it's a combination of a guided meditation with mindfulness and an affirmation included. To find out more, then you can read my blog or listen to episode 22 called Relaxamations Explained, the Big Calm and the Feel Good Factor. I'll link to this in the show notes. Now, when I say magic, I'm not talking about card tricks. I'm talking about those synchronistic moments, the unexpected opportunities and the beauty that exists in the periphery of our lives. Did you know that your brain actually has a built-in gatekeeper for magic? It's called the Reticular Activating System, or the RAS. This is a network of neurons in your brainstem that acts as a filter. Every second, you're bombarded by millions of bits of sensory data. You can't process it all, so the RAS decides what gets through to your conscious mind. It highlights what you focus on. It's why when you decide you like a specific car, you suddenly see that car everywhere. By consciously telling yourself, every day I expect magic to happen, you're actually reprogramming your RAS, to hunt for evidence of good things. Your unconscious mind looks for evidence to back up your conscious beliefs. If you expect the mundane, you'll see the mundane. But when you expect the extraordinary, your brain finally gives you permission to see it. Now, before I begin with your relaxamation today, I must remind you not to listen to this episode while driving or operating machinery. All you need to do now is set your phone to Do Not Disturb and press play if you've paused this episode to get yourself ready. So let's begin the process of opening those gates. Settle into a comfortable position. Allow your eyes to close gently or just focus somewhere in front of you on the floor. And just for a moment, let the world outside fade away. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel your shoulders drop. Another breath in, and as you let it go, feel a wave of relaxation move from the top of your head, down through your neck, and into your chest. Imagine you're standing at the top of a gentle, mossy staircase, and there are 5 steps leading down to a place of complete inner peace. And I want you to now take that first step, 5, stepping down, feeling heavier and more relaxed. Step 4, your mind begins to quiet like a still lake at dawn. Step 3, halfway down now. drifting further away from the busyness of the day. Step 2. So calm, so safe. Your body feels light as if supported by a cloud. Step 1. At the bottom now, deeply relaxed, deeply still. And as you are drifting, dreaming, dropping, falling, you can perhaps now or in a moment allow your memories to float back to a time, that time when you believed that everything and anything is possible. Perhaps you'll experience a clear moment in pictures or hear sounds, or maybe just have a sense of that time and being you, and that's okay. Re-experiencing the memory, remembering the thoughts, recalling the feelings, the sensations, and the knowing that you do know how it feels to believe that every day I expect magic to happen in my life. Yes, you do. And I want you to repeat this phrase to yourself in your own mind each time you hear me say it today. And after today, over and over again, repeating it out loud to yourself, repeating it to yourself in your mind every day, many times a day, over the coming week. As you say to yourself, every day I expect magic to happen in my life. Practice connecting the feelings and words as you go through your everyday. Imagine how it feels to really own that belief. Remember those times when you have known, every day I expect magic to happen in my life. Amazing things are happening every day around the world. You expect some of these magical things to happen in your own life. You are just as deserving as anyone else. And you believe that each day can and will bring wonderful things to you. Every day, I expect magic to happen in my life. There are many amazing things in life. These include the birth of a child, a growing tree, a new business opportunity, a smile across the way, or anything else that inspires awe within you. These awe-inspiring events are all around you. You just need to open your eyes to see them. Every day, I expect magic to happen in my life. Think for a moment about the magic of coincidence. That perfect timing when you meet exactly who you need to meet, or hear exactly the words you need to hear. This isn't luck. It's your mind tuned to the frequency of opportunity. Your RAS is now awake to the subtle signals of success. You're noticing the doors that were previously hidden. You are sensing the yes in the world of no. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. You have high expectations each and every day of your life. When you expect the best to happen, it often does. You believe your expectations impact your results. You give yourself every chance to be happy and successful by keeping a very positive and realistic attitude. When your expectations are poor, your results suffer, and you've observed this phenomenon many times in the past. This is additional motivation to expect the best. A positive attitude conquers all. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. Visualize your day ahead as a series of fortunate events. See yourself moving through your hours with a light heart, curious and observant. You are like a magnet for kindness and brilliance. You expect the parking space to open up. You expect a difficult conversation to turn into a breakthrough. You expect to feel energized and inspired. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, you can immediately stop and replace those thoughts with a new, empowering thought. This enhances your mood and beliefs regarding the future and helps you avoid dwelling on things that it's best to leave alone. Today and every day, you expect to have the best day of your life. You have high hopes for this day and each day to come. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. As you go deeper now, let these words settle into the very fabric of your being. Let them vibrate in your unconscious mind. Feel the warmth of this expectation radiating through you as you repeat. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. Allowing the feeling of wonder to expand in your chest, knowing you are deserving of everything good. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. Trusting that your mind is now tuned to see the beauty and the opportunities that surround you. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. knowing that today and every day something wonderful is coming your way. Every day I expect magic to happen in my life. That's right. And in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5, and not before, you'll open your eyes only as quickly as is comfortable for you. 1, 2, 3, halfway there, beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes. 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. And 5, bringing everything back with you, coming all the way back into the room. Welcome back. To carry this magic into your day, I invite you to practice this affirmation. Say it 5 times each as a set and at least twice a day. And remember, every day I expect magic to happen in my life. So, as usual, anybody that follows my Relaxamations will know that there is some journaling questions for you to have some self-reflection, if you wish. You'll find them in the show notes and in the blog post that accompanies this episode. And to end today's show, I want to wish you wellness and happiness. Look after your heart and your mind, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye-bye. And as we say goodbye, a quick but important reminder. This podcast is intended to support and complement your medical care. It is not a replacement. I'm not providing medical advice, diagnosis or treatment. If you have any concerns about your heart, your health or any other symptoms that you're experiencing, please seek the advice from your GP, cardiologist or emergency services immediately. Always listen to your body and always follow the guidance of your healthcare team.